Welcome back to the Jewel Pod Podcasts Season 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We could start our own, barbershop quartet.
We should. We need,
Okay.
an intro song.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh,
That was, our intro theme song.
okay.
Yeah, I thought it was good, Jack.
That was terrible.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, we should probably, introduce us since we have new people since the last season. I'm here with Jack Carson Bailey. Say hi.
Hey.
And I'm here with Tyler Stinky Kraus.
Oh, J.
Jay,
Not
as in
Stinky.
James.
No, as in J-A-Y.
Your real name is just Jay?
Yeah.
That's sick. I like that.
Yeah.
I like it too. I've
It's-
just never
it's
known.
simple.
Why are you hating?
I'm not hating. I just never knew that.
You're hating.
I'm hating. I hate Jay.
You just
Okay,
hate his middle
Why
name.
don't they just put a letter instead, huh? You don't need the AY.
Yeah, I've always thought about that. I don't really...
You always think about that? That's just
Yeah.
always on your mind. Like,
Every
wow,
morning
why
I wake up and I'm like,
AY?
What is the
Yeah.
backstory on that? Why did they choose that?
I don't think we have enough time to explain the whole backstory. You know?
It's a whole plot?
Yeah, back in 1981.
That's when you were conceived?
No. No. Yeah, my mom carried me for 20 years before I was born.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're technically 40 almost.
Technically, yeah.
Speaking of, being a kid for that long,
Yeah.
let's talk about nostalgia. So over the weekend, I was watching Fast and Furious, right? The new one just came out on Amazon Prime, so I was watching that. It was Fast X.
Yeah.
I've always loved those movies, right? But I was kind of scared to watch it because I was thinking, what if it's not as good as when I was a kid? It's a new movie, so it's kind of different. But
And then
I was
ruin the whole thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I watched it and I loved it. I was wondering, is there anything that you guys have gone back to, or something you loved as a kid, but then you revisited it and you're like, this is trash. I feel like there's a lot of things certain meals are something you might eat and you're like, oh, this was so good as a kid, and then you take a bite and you're like,
Yeah, there's certain things that I have to have either my mom or dad make, and I won't eat it otherwise.
That's fair. Actually, that brings me to another thing, because I think it was either last night or the night before, I did the same thing. My dad used to make these little snack things, right? All it is, it's just a tortilla with butter on it,
Bruh.
and you warm it up.
That's disgusting.
And I
That's
remember
his
him being
signature dish.
not signature, but it was just I don't know, if you just want a little snack or something easy.
Okay.
And so I tried it.
Know how to cook.
My dad is a great cook, though. That's the funny thing. My dad is such a good cook. So I went back and I was like, okay, let's see if my dad, the good chef, he's known. All of our family and friends know, my dad is a good cook. So okay, let's see if dad's still hitting. And I tried it and I was like, this is terrible.
Well, I mean, talking about Fast and Furious, I'm going to be honest, I've never seen one movie.
Bro.
But I have to admit, 10, you said there's 10 movies?
There's 10, yeah.
There's no way that it's good. There's no way.
I agree with that because
Guys.
I've watched up to maybe Fast 8. I think that's the last one I've watched, and I don't really I 1 through 5. Those are good. Afterwards, they kind of just started to decline. That's just my personal opinion, but
See, the more you have of something, the crazier it has to get. And I feel like we see this a lot of stuff, because if you think about this might be a horrible example, but GTA, think about the online and how crazy it's got, because now they got flying bikes and
no, that's fair. Yeah.
all this
Mark
stuff.
II,
Yeah, it's just and I don't know, but for me though, I love crazy stuff like that. It doesn't have to be realistic for me. It just has to be fun.
That's
so-
true, but I think in okay, so with GTA and Fast and Furious and other things Star Wars has 13 movies and 5 shows. At some point, I feel like they're just milking it,
Yeah. But I mean, also if you have a whole franchise, or Star Wars specifically, a whole universe like that where there's so much
That's a little different, yeah.
Yeah.
Star Wars
guess
and
so.
Harry Potter as well. I mean, that's got all the books, so that at least there's something to go off of. But Fast and Furious, They're in
about-
space right now, dude.
That is true. They did go to space in the ninth one, but
Would they go to space with their cars?
yeah, they flew up there.
They what?
They had a rocket car,
No,
and
they didn't.
they did have a rocket car. I'm not even kidding. It was awesome. I loved it. Everyone hated it.
And
I
they
don't
have
care.
just no suits. They're just like up there with just their regular bodies.
No, they had suits. I think I don't really remember it. That
What
in the
was their
ninth one.
plan? Like just ride around.
They
in
had
the car
to.
and-
They had to like destroy a satellite up there. I don't know. I
That
liked it.
sounds so bad.
Explaining this to someone that hasn't been in the loop with it is just so wild.
Yeah. Okay, so if we're talking about Fast and Furious, that has Vin Diesel, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. What was that movie where he was like the Navy SEAL and he was like the babysitter? Anyways, that was one of those movies that I was like, growing up, I was like, this is just amazing.
Pacifier.
The pacifier.
Oh, yeah.
Or what is it? High school, where they had like all the superpowers. Sky High.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh. Yeah.
Dude, I forgot about
I
that.
forgot about that too.
Sky High was insane.
What a wild. That's another. I guess yeah. It's just like the nostalgia is just like Disney in general. Because I'll go back now and I'll watch like Wizards of Waverly Place or something like that, and it's just it's not as like it's nostalgic. It's fun to watch, but it's just not good. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like as a kid, anything's just like amazing to you because you're experiencing a lot of stuff for the first time. But back with like the Vin Diesel thing, there was this movie where he climbs a telephone tower. You know those jobs where it's like I have to pay $75K for somebody to climb to the top of the cell tower and change the light bulb,
Yeah.
right?
I would do that.
I would not do that. Anyways, in this movie, Vin Diesel has a skateboard and it's like strapped to his backpack, right? He climbs to the top of one of those, like he's above the clouds pretty much, and jumps off the cell tower. And you're like, oh, he's gonna like parachute. No, he puts the skateboard under his feet and rides down the cell phone towers and like grinds through the city, right? So he's like going through all the streets, and then a bus comes around the corner. He literally elevates. He doesn't do an ollie. He doesn't do an ollie, nothing. He just like teleports onto the side of the bus and rides the side of the bus with his skateboard. And when we're watching this movie, everybody's looking around at each other like, this is the worst cinematic thing
It's
I've
a
ever.
real movie.
Yeah.
It's actually so funny because in the Fast and Furious, he like drives his car down the dam. Like there's two explosions and then he's just driving it down.
Like
So it's like the same thing. Yeah.
like impossible stuff, but they're just like, yeah, but explosions. So
No. Okay. You said Harry Potter. I just wanted to hear everyone's best Dobby impression. Hi, I'm Dobby.
I actually haven't seen Harry Potter, so
You've never seen Harry Potter? How have you not seen Harry Potter?
I'm trying.
Dobby's sent to protect Harry. Dobby is just. It's like those characters that everybody hates but also loves, like Dobby or the guy from Star Wars, Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah.
I hate Jar Jar Binks,
Yo.
but it's like.
so underrated, but that's just my opinion.
Have you heard about the conspiracy theory with Jar Jar Binks?
Oh, Darth Jar Jar?
Darth Jar Jar. Yeah.
Yo.
He's actually Darth Vader or what?
No,
he's
no,
like
no,
the
no.
ultimate bad guy.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I don't know how the theory really goes, but he's like playing along with the
The Jedi and the...
stormtrooper or the good stormtroopers. I don't
Yeah,
know
the
what they-
clones.
The clones. And
The clone's good? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the clones are good. The clones are, like, made by the... why can't I think of it right now?
the Republic.
Yeah, the Republic. The
Yeah.
Republic makes the clone army so they can fight all the droids and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, the whole twist... I'm going to kind of spoil it if you don't
I've
know what
seen
I'm
them.
talking.
I don't remember, I guess.
Well, yeah, you know, like, the whole Order 66 thing where the...
Execute it. Go.
Yeah, like...
Kill
Anyways,
all the Jedi.
yeah, so then they, like, flip sides. But then Jar Jar is actually, like,
Oh.
behind... Like, Palpatine is behind it, but Jar Jar is, like...
I'm going to choose to believe he's just the idiot that he presents himself
Yeah,
as.
that could be another theory.
Speaking of conspiracy theories, let's talk about PETA.
Oh yeah. Let me bring this up
Peter
because I
Griffin?
wanted to.
Pete, in Fortnite. He's in Fortnite now. So is the chicken.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, this is a crazy news segment or story that I found.
This isn't even conspiracy theory. That was a terrible transition. It was funny though.
Yeah, I'm laughing. Anyway,
Got
so
all-
PETA, our favorite animal rights group, they want to get rid of Puxatawny Phil. They think that like he's
Why don't
not
you explain who
living
that
good.
is? Because I didn't know who that
Oh
was.
yeah.
Sorry,
So
that is-
Puxatawny Phil is the groundhog that they have come out of the ground, and tell them if spring's gonna last another 6,
If he
8
sees
weeks.
his little shadow there.
Yeah. So PETA wants to replace him with a coin. I didn't actually read this whole article. What?
Coins can't burrow though.
Bro?
Yeah, like they burrow beneath the ground.
Oh. And
Can
that's
they?
Like, that's like the number one reason that they chose this groundhog to choose this season is because it can burrow or what?
Mm-hmm.
I no, I think
Also, how relatable is that to just see your shadow and just be scared?
honestly,
Like I remember the first time I saw my shadow, I was like,
you were tripping.
"Wait, what is that?" And I was like,
You like
Okay.
dabbed him up or what?
Well, anyways, PETA
"Well, you
says
can't do that. It's just a shadow, idiot."
Oh.
PETA says that he's not a meteorologist and he deserves better than to be exploited every year for tourism money.
No, I get that. Like, he deserves so much better because, like,
You're gonna take away his fame though for that?
Exactly. Like, I mean, he's probably living pretty well for a groundhog.
Yeah.
yeah.
He's sitting good.
Yeah, he gets
And he-
his own hole.
And he does it for free, too. So, like, for.
It's just
people
like out of the kindness of his heart, I think.
I know. And for them to just be like, we're going to replace you with a coin.
I think it's worse for PETA to want to replace him than to try to defend him. He doesn't need defending. He's a strong, independent groundhog.
Yeah, that's
that's
a
what
good
I'm
point.
saying.
They're not even letting him speak for himself.
Like, I hate that.
They haven't
Like,
asked
I
him for
hate-
comment yet. Like
Such a
guys,
good point. They haven't asked him.
honestly,
I can't believe that.
like a coin. That's what you come up with, not like a statue of a groundhog. To like,
How would they do that?
I'm just saying, like,
If the statue is cold that day, 6 more months of winter.
months, dude.
Yes.
That's not the thing.
6 more months, yes.
They changed that too.
They're changing everything. Everything is new.
It's just a whole new gimmick. Okay, yeah. That
Okay.
makes sense.
We're gonna move on to I asked you guys. We kind of got some segments that we might have set up this semester. One of them is we're gonna bring something in consistently.
Okay.
So this first week, I asked you guys to bring in a song that you guys found nostalgic. We're kind of on the nostalgic, topic today,
Yeah.
and so I don't know, just a song that makes you think of your childhood.
Okay.
So my song, me and my brother Grant were kind of doing this over Christmas break. We were just playing nostalgic songs, and he played this song, and it just took me way back because this used to be my favorite song when I was a kid, and it's called "My Time" by Fabuloso, something like that.
I don't
something
think I've ever heard of this.
I don't know,
Can you-
dude. You gotta listen to it. It's just
My time.
yeah,
Like
it's not
that?
really like that at all.
Oh,
it's
really?
good.
It's a,
No,
it's a
I
good
actually
one.
don't want to hear it. I'm actually just taking back what I said. I don't even want to bring that in anymore.
Yeah, well, it's too
Throwing
bad
it
it's
away.
already out on the table.
Ooh, it is
Yeah.
not a table though.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
You know what, Tyler? Go ahead.
But
Yeah, I got a great one. Now this dude's kind of like a one-hit wonder.
Mm.
Had 2 songs that got
Backpack Kid?
popular. Sorry. Oh yeah,
It was
Backpack
him?
Kid. Yeah.
Oh.
No. This guy is Fun Period Mark.
oh my
If
god.
you've heard of them,
Is it Some Nights?
it is some nights,
Dude, that used to be my favorite song too. I
honestly,
love
and I don't know what kind of grasp that song had on me in junior high.
that would be a chokehold, I believe.
Oh, well, I didn't want it to choke hold me. I just want it to grasp
Oh,
me,
it's-
you know?
No, it's just like a figure of speech. It didn't really need to choke you.
Some nights
Let's all we could do the harmony part where yo.
Some nuts are stay.
What's that song they go, hey,
You know,
Oh. Hey.
you know, I'm starting to rethink this quartet thing. We could do
there's
this.
3 of
No,
us.
that's what I'm saying. I think we could do it.
Yeah, like listen to this. Oh yeah, yeah.
Was that a riff? Did you
That
just
was
hit him
good.
with the riff?
All right, you ready?
Okay, anyways,
wait.
what song was nostalgic for
Shauna
you?
Paul, Shauna give it to her, Shauna give it to her.
What is that?
What is that?
You can't just sing it and expect us to know it.
Temperature by Sean Paul.
Oh, yeah.
Sean Papa Sean?
Mm-hmm. Shati ati mati shati.
Is that actually...
Baby girl. Oh my
It's
gosh.
Back away. What's your guys' favorite Mr. Worldwide song?
Hotel, motel,
That's not the
Holiday Inn.
song. That's not by him, is it?
Yeah, it is.
No way. I
It's
don't.
like
I refuse to
hotel
believe
room
that.
service. I'll look it up.
Is that the one where it's like,
Go ahead.
who's that?
No, go ahead.
That producer that always puts his name in the songs?
Metro Boomin wants some more.
No.
DJ Khaled.
Oh, how do you not know who DJ Khaled is?
I do. That's why.
You don't know who DJ Khaled is?
Dude, stop hating right now.
We should get him on sometime.
Yeah, I'll text him.
Bet.
We'll see. I don't know. I'm a busy guy.
No,
You know?
Yeah.
I get that.
I am, not him.
No, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying.
I mean, you barely made time for us tonight.
Yeah.
You're like,
You stop talking. I don't have enough time to listen to all this.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your availability.
Yeah, I forgot. We only paid you for
Yeah.
this.
Anyways.
One week we should do an entire episode of all of us just clearing our throats.
Like, like different types, or like what are we talking about?
Like warming up. Like,
You know what I think we could do? What's that that where they like really get close to the mic and they're like,
ASMR.
yeah, like
Stop. I hate that.
for a whole hour.
I don't like that.
for an hour or what?
Yeah, I feel like I can maybe handle like
Ooh,
4
here.
seconds of that.
This one might sound good.
That was good. I like that.
Tyler made that. He just made that noise with his mouth. That's
Okay.
crazy.
I popped a tooth out of socket and put it back in.
That's wild.
Wow. Look, it's like hanging from his mouth.
He didn't get it fully back in. Have you guys had any whoopsies over the past week?
Whoopsies.
Any whoopsies?
Define a whoopsie.
You know, just like, whoops. Oops.
Well, I mean, I've had a whoopsie in the last 22 years. And I can tell you about it if you'd like.
I'm kind of interested now.
Go ahead.
Because I was going to bring this up. I was thinking about, like, you ever just really got injured bad? You know?
Yeah.
I had, like, a Tonka truck, right? Like one of those huge Tonka trucks. And I usually would, like, lean over it, right? So I'm like 5 years old, out on a driveway. So I'm leaning, put all my weight on it, and running behind it and pushing to make it go as fast as possible. It slipped out, and my face just skidded across the concrete.
Wow.
And while it did that, you were just going, whoops.
Yeah, something along those lines. Another one is like, we used to have these huge hills in the neighborhood I used to live in, and I would longboard down them, right? But there was a huge concave part of the street that they had deteriorated, so there was like a huge lip about like 2 inches, and I didn't see it. So I'm going full speed straight down the hill, and my wheels got caught on the lip, and my body just went flying down the hill. So I guess you could say that.
How many seconds of airtime did you have? Did you count?
I think it was like maybe like 34.
Ooh.
Maybe, like, if we're just guesstimating, like when I fell, it was probably in the air for around 34 minutes. I don't know, but it was probably closer to like a second.
Oh.
But like in that range. Probably,
Yeah.
you know.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I had a similar whoopsie over the past week. Well, kind of. I almost forgot my roommate's birthday, but then it was like 4 or 5 o'clock, and I was like, "Oh, it's my buddy's birthday, by the way." So I mean, I guess you could compare those.
Mm-hmm.
They're close. What about you? I feel like you just mess up all the time.
Yeah, Sunday.
Like consistently, I have to ask Tyler, "Hey, can you do anything right?" By the way.
Yeah, I do mess up quite a bit. Sunday, actually. I was late to work.
No.
Oh, then what?
And then I said whoopsie, and then I just showed up late.
They needed you bad.
Yeah, like
Yeah, like
I was like 2 minutes late.
Did you earn a demerit for that?
Yeah, I got demoted
Ooh.
to
for 2
customer.
minutes.
Yeah.
You got demoted from employee to customer?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like an assistant customer, kind of.
No, yeah, but that's pretty close to
I
like
guess
my
assistant
story,
to the customer.
Yeah.
Kind
love
of.
that.
Not an employee.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get benefits. I sometimes get like a water break.
Really? That's pretty good though.
In this economy. Yeah.
For real, it's like-
honestly.
Force us.
Guys,
to
I
just-
don't have time for this. I'm a busy guy.
No, we get it. We get it.
Well, you guys want to draft? You guys want to enter a draft?
Yeah.
Like for the military?
Eh,
Okay.
I could take it or leave it. It's like it's forced. You have to go. I'm good, actually. You guys go on without me. I think I'm gonna stay here. No, you have to come.
Not for me.
Okay. The draft is red things.
red things.
Yeah.
Mm.
I didn't really think
Can you
about this
explain
before.
how this works? Are we doing it like?
We'll just go around. I'll start. For red things, I'm gonna take hot dogs. They're versatile, and they're cheap, and they're easy, and they're yummy, and I put them in mac and cheese.
That's valid.
Okay, that's just no. That's like the.
That's another like childhood thing.
Just stop.
Mac and cheese and hot dogs, but that one stands. That one stands on business.
Oh yeah, what about the neuron and lower? That mac and cheese and brisket or pulled pork?
I never had that actually.
I haven't either.
I wasn't bold enough.
Yeah.
I feel like you've ate like 40 of them in just the past 2 weeks. You just look like the type. But go ahead. What's your red thing? We're
my
all-
red thing. We're gonna go with Kool-Aid.
Okay.
Red Kool-Aid, obviously.
Are we talking about like a Kool-Aid jam, or are we talking about powder here? Like you gotta be a little bit.
No, we're talking about original Kool-Aid.
Mhm.
Toss the powder in, some ice, some
Yeah.
water, of course.
Yeah. Okay.
You want it to taste like red. You don't want it to look like red. But
Oh.
yeah, like what's the Kool-Aid guys slogan?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was.
Thanks.
yeah, that
I've been
was-
working on that for a long time, so I'm glad you worked that into conversation and I could use it.
And I knew you were gonna want to bring it up.
I'm gonna go with blood.
Oh.
Okay.
Ah.
What
I
do you
got a
think,
theory.
Tyler, Gage is going to be hating on this pick. What do you think, Tyler?
Yeah. I
Okay,
think he's
but-
kind of jealous.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
here's
he's
my
jealous.
theory.
Okay.
Jack is definitely a vampire. No one else would bring that up.
Good point. He's never
Jack-
out.
Jack
he waited
Garlic.
till it got dark. He waited till it got dark to come over here.
He did do that.
Round two.
I'm gonna go with maybe a controversial pick here again, but like a big red button that you don't know what it does. But it's
Oh,
just
that is
it's
sick.
one that like goes
That's-
fully in, and you just like have to press it because you got to find out.
I would put that tier one.
Really?
I would switch your picks, but I would have never thought of that, and I applaud you for that because like, you know those buttons that have like just the perfect spring in them, and they just bounce right back when you
Yeah,
press.
that's the one I'm talking about.
Or
and it's
like
perfectly
an elevator,
it's round.
an elevator button that's red, maybe.
No.
You know the ones that calls like the police station.
Yeah, no.
That you always press every time we're in an elevator, and we always have. To
I
go-
don't do it that much anymore.
Oh,
I got yelled at a lot.
Oh.
So I said,
go ahead.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to go with my red swimming trunks.
I had red swimming trunks. I was a lifeguard.
I'm not a lifeguard. I just
you
wanted
probably
to
shouldn't wear
buy red swimming trunks. Like it's one of those things that like
Yeah.
you had to see me wearing, and then you'd be like, "That's a crazy pick right there."
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with maybe. I mean the Cornhuskers. You know.
Oh,
That's a good one
No,
actually.
that is a good
The
one.
Cornhuskers. I'm a big fan.
Go big red, if you will.
right.
If
The scarlet and cream.
Go big red.
go big red.
Don't do it like that.
It's just how I
That was
sing,
really
dude.
good.
Thank you.
Okay, but the tunnel walk. Does anybody else get like kind of like what do you call it? Like shivers.
Oh, like chills, kind of.
Chills.
Yeah.
I get chills whenever I watch
Every
that.
time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool, I would say.
Slightly. Yeah.
Okay, my last one. I'm gonna go Red by Taylor Swift,
Okay.
the album.
Nice. I'll
That was
go fire trucks.
That's
Okay.
such a lame pick.
Maybe like a red dodgeball that you could throw at somebody.
See, that's a good pick.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Like precisely from the movie Dodgeball, even those like rubbery ones that just absolutely hurt.
Yeah.
You throw it a little too hard at somebody you don't know well enough, and you're like, I messed up. I'm so sorry. and they're sitting there holding their face because they got that like kind of welt going on.
Yeah.
Right.
And
Maybe the welt.
But you won. You're winning. This is all over the place. But should we do a little bit quick? You guys want a little bit?
Yeah.
The bit is you two are good cop, bad cop, but neither of you can decide which one you are. You're like trying to figure it out, and I'm getting arrested, but I don't know that at all. And so I don't think I did anything wrong. And I think you guys are just like coming up to talk to me and chill with me.
Okay.
Go.
Sir.
Oh, hey guys. What's up, guys?
We need you to stand there just for a second. We have a few
Do I look
questions
that good?
we want to ask you. No, you don't look good, actually. You look like you did something wrong here, bucko.
Jeez, what's this guy's deal, huh?
I don't know.
Oh.
He had. Okay, I'm sorry. I've been having.
No,
a
it's
bad
okay,
day.
I just-
No, yeah. Okay, so I think that according to the 35th Amendment, you are breaking that law.
I don't have time for this.
I'm sorry if you came off a little too harsh.
Yeah.
Guys,
We just have some questions we need to ask
All right, everybody,
you.
be quiet.
Now I'm the bad cop. Everyone shut up.
You're under arrest.
Wait, what?
You're not allowed to.
Wait, what
talk
did I
while you're
do?
Under arrest.
I thought we were all just chilling here.
No.
That's not even my name.
I was like, I saw you across, and I was like, this guy would be perfect for the academy, and so I just wanted to come over here and ask you, hey,
So I did look good then?
yeah, like you look like you would like be able to join the police academy.
I look
so
cute. Did I look cute? That's what I want to know.
Well, but we do also need to ask if you've committed any
This
felonies.
guy always talk.
Have you committed any felonies? We can't have you in the police. If
Off
you
the
have.
record?
yeah, just on the down low.
Off the record, yeah, dude.
Yeah, get.
All right.
Oh yeah, hey, hey,
Oh, you got your hand down there. Oh.
On the
Okay.
ground.
Anyways, guys, thank you for joining us into the Jewel Pod. We will have many guests for you guys coming, so follow us on Instagram. Let us know who you guys would want to see there. And yeah, we will catch you guys again next time. This has been the Jewel Pod podcast with Gage and Jack and Tyler. And it's been fun. And this is the outro for it. And now we're going to keep going. And I'm not going to